Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth. Jaron Duran digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Strike one.
0-1.
Bad. Not a good swing.
Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Now a chance for Wilmer Flores. 1 for 3.
Wilmer.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. And that's a little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing. Did he go?
Oh,
yes, he did.
Blue.
2 strikes.
Come on, Blue. Oh, good rip. All right. There we go.
Next,
slowest guy on the team,
too. Eddie Murray.
I pinch run that guy.
Check swing. He went
I didn't even try to swing. I was trying to pause the game. Let's see if we got a little. Are you kidding? Wow, that's pretty bad. Can't pinch hit him. The pinch run.
Go ahead run at first.
That's not good.
Now 1-1.
Oh, get foul. Get foul. Thank you.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout on the first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll...
Oh, boy.
Bottom of the ninth. And now
it's time to pitch. What? Forfeited? How? How? That's so dumb. Forfeited? Who forfeited? I didn't forfeit.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finish it really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the judge.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in this game. I didn't even forfeit. That's terrible. That's terrible. Wow, that's straight garbage. Wow. Wow. That's bad.
Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside grave. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me.
Let me see if I got the packs.
Keep my feet off safety, you know you can't never be too safe.
Ooh, 2 packs. Nice. Ooh, a diamond. Oh, it's a purple one though. Emmanuel Classic. Ooh, I'm not mad about that actually. Sure. I'll actually probably add him to 10 too. I'll sell. I'll sell. This Scott Rowland's actually not too tough to get. We gonna get right into a Tuesday. Alright. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We straight raking today. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Warmed up the bats, ready to roll. Brian, you there? Turn it up. Turn it up. I guess we're gonna do it. Against my team, the Twins, I don't want to strike them out.
Ready to go now. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And we're underway. Liner, base hit.
Oh my gosh. Wow, what a start.
So a man on base to start the inning.
That did not slide.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
Dave Carlos Correa walks
open.
in an MLB game, let me know. So I don't think it's ever happened. As a Twins fan, that man cannot take a walk. That dude strikes out
Ready to go.
times.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And that's a little bit high. And run
This
away
pitcher
here this
sucks, dude.
afternoon.
This dude must have like a 10 ERA in real life.
Swings and misses. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. This is Willie Castro. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
They're making the Twins look good in this game. Twins suck.
Through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
Correct me if I'm wrong. They've lost like 8, 9 in a row. Terrible.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here comes Carlos Correa. There's a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3.
Alley 2 is bet.
And now it's Baez.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Didn't go. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I just want
off balance that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man on second, 2 down. Now it's Javier Baez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's a base hit. The throw in.
And now he's like double, I think.
Ready to go.
Yeah, now he's like double.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. Perez back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
It's going all those singles. He double.
On the ground to third, Vargas. To first, Baez gone. So here's Baez now.
Yes.
Base hit, left center field.
I'm
coming
out
home.
here. You got to go too.
He'll score easily.
Let's go.
Second is offline.
Let's go. That'll do.
West side, Concord. Hey, yeah, put a thing too.
Italian extra base hit. That's how you know the White Sox are bad when the challenges are like freaking Italian extra base hit. Like, okay.
First and second, no outs.
Oh, against the
so
Twins? This is easy.
Andrew Benintendi. Paddock back to work. And that's outside.
This will be the easiest challenge I've done.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, but no advancement. Benintendi up here. Struck out swinging his first time. Popped up on the left side. First and second, no outs. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Benintendi. Paddock back to work. And that is out of play. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now a rip into left center.
Wow, yeah, the White Sox below.
At second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the
That's a lazy fly ball. Okay. All right.
Next is the designated hitter.
All right. Let's see how this is.
He's 0 for 1. That's
We're just gonna pretend like that ball was missed on.
Puts it away.
Gosh, I hate the White Sox.
2 away now. Base is empty, 1 away. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, out towards right center.
Could you get out?
Sizing this one up.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That one fouled off.
Okay, screw this. Let's go play. You're trying to hit with the White Sox, dude. Good luck.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta
pick
up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my mixed emotions, prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned, my homies still on the block, getting I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you gotta do better. I 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 gotta Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Hey. I know, right? Like, what even was that? Like, that was a great game. That was a great game, too. Yeah? Ah. There was 13-year-olds playing in the That was pretty cool. I should have cooked my pizza. This pitcher's actually so tough.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have
I
you
threw a
with us.
complete game
Diamond
with him.
Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Cleveland going
No,
up against
no.
Los Angeles.
Chris Bassett. No, I put it Nolan, right? I probably should have put in Satchel, though. Satchel always does good. Do you really? Nice. That's awesome. He's insane. That's tough, but he's nasty.
Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
For Cleveland, the second baseman, Chase Utley.
The wind of the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
Paso.
Way out front for strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Played for the Reds, right?
Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's Christian Yelich. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone.
That's great.
He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. It's Aaron Judge now. And a big swing and a miss. Alcantara, a righty that throws with
This guy's got
power.
a tear for
29 years
fastball.
old, and he was
Got
born
no
in the
life to
Dominican
it.
Republic.
I like his other stuff, though. I just won't use his fastball. He can still be effective with Austin.
Over to first.
Yeah, that fastball
Judge out on the
sucks.
play.
It's a good recovery, though, after
So that
giving
no
up the
life,
home run.
just
Not
dead.
allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Yeah, he sucks.
Mike
He
Piazza
is so
down the
bad.
box.
It's not even,
Comes
like,
up
it's
empty
seriously
with a
terrible.
swing there. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
We'll try the fastball one more time. But... yeah, his fastball's
Base
terrible.
hit. That was smoked through the infield, and that extends the inning.
I mean, that's right where I wanted it to. Just no ring.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
In the dirt, blocked. 2 outs. Chop to third. Devers throws out
Taffy,
first.
taffy.
That's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Chris Bassett.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that
I know, that's what
can
I'm
be a
saying.
real
It's
weapon
pretty
in terms
crazy.
of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Adley Rutschman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. And there's 1 down. Now batting Jarren Duran.
The left fielder.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Judge really on his horse for this one and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2
All right,
outs.
Taffy here.
Base.
2 down, bases empty. Rafael Devers, the next to hit. And Devers hits that
That's
one.
Raffy Taffy for you.
So the inning is still alive.
That dude
with
rakes.
Castellanos coming to the dish.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That smash towards center. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning.
There was this contact.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Dang, he's breaking with PCA, huh?
Alcantara back to work.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for game.
Yes, no. A 9 ERA. It's pretty good. It's a good start. A 2 whip? Oh boy. That's terrible. Just through 1 inning. Yeah, it's still a bad start.
He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one lifted to left. Puts it away. Out. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Zach Neto.
Buxton single.
Slider right there.
All one's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Tosses across to first, and that is out number 2. 2 outs, bases
Gotta get Raffy.
Stepping in, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do
it. You gotta tease it a little bit. Oh, belly bomb?
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Oh,
now the center fielder,
belly bomb.
Bellinger.
That's nasty. That's straight ridiculous. Oh, of course, shifts on the middle. Oh, I'm safe though.
Time, an infield knock to start the inning. So now the DH spot, Jorge Posada.
Batting six.
Bellinger goes. Swing and a miss.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate.
He just didn't. He didn't throw it in time.
Getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So, got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carter pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. And there's a foul ball.
This ain't good. Might not get the runner.
Man at second.
I don't think he's got it. He's going to try, though.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Oh, yeah, he's freaking
that's
screwed.
one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's the third.
Go, third.
Slings to first in time. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Grounder off the pitcher. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 2-1.
Let's go.
So runner at second, 2 down. Geloff will hit next. A little roller up along first. Palmeiro steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. Top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Fouled off. He was late. Popped up. Corrals it. 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Oh my God. Dude. No way.
1 down, bases empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Christian Yelich. Way inside, and that hit him. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Judge comes up.
Yeah, it doesn't get easier with that.
Sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that's in the dirt. Ball
You're not swinging
at
at
what you
them?
expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter.
Runner on the go. Ah, that's strike 3.
Screw your little Christian Yelich guy.
For the bottom of the third. Here's Adley.
I ain't pitching to that guy.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him. Control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing.
Yeah,
but it's
come
that
on,
big arm that really stands out. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That one down the line. Palmeiro takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So up
Now
next,
batting,
Jaron Duran.
Lay a ball down or something.
His first time.
Duran.
Up the middle. And it's through for a
You
hit.
can bet your
So
sweet
man aboard
Biffy
now,
I'll
one away.
be feeling this steak bits.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bassett with a look to first. And he's back in there. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there.
Whoops.
Now they get the runner and a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's
Dude,
the
screw
second
that.
out.
He freaking threw the ball.
Swinging
I thought he
0-2
freaking.
now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
I thought he was going to try to
Gotta
pick
get
me
in
off
swing
again,
mode.
and I had a
Good
double
time to
lead, so I
expand
went
the zone.
back, and
Throw
as I did that,
something
he
maybe down in
pitched
the
the
dirt.
ball, so I was screwed.
2 outs, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I love Raffy, man. Oh my gosh, I just love that guy.
Still able to
Right
come
fielder,
through behind
number
in the
8.
Shoot,
count
what's
right
he
there.
bet?
Once you get the ball by the
600?
pitcher, there's a
Yeah.
lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Castellanos swings through that one as he comes to the plate for
Get
the
out,
second
ball.
time today.
That's
Fly ball,
gone.
pretty well
That's
struck
gone.
right
It's over his
field.
head at least.
And it's off the wall.
You're scoring.
Devers headed
You're scoring
home.
on that.
He'll score. Hung up in a rundown now.
It's all right. What?
Tries to get back.
All
and
right.
safe.
Comes through.
I wanted to just go just to make sure you got the run home, but that works too.
He certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing.
Throws to first.
Yeah, it is.
Bellinger is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Out of the fourth,
Leading off,
and here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
It is. It's a fun game. It really is. It can be rewarding, but it can also piss you off. But
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well,
Any
these
game will
guys,
piss
as
you
this
off
game
at
goes
some
on,
point.
have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
Bang.
They can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Piazza out in the play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Here's a high fly ball out to
Another
center.
bang.
Bellinger moving under this one.
Belly
They
bomb.
got it for out number 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the
I might.
corners and
I
expanding
don't know if I want
that
to
strike
take
zone and
Bellinger out
beyond,
in our
they just
future
keep
games to
being
put
right
in
out of your
Eddie
hand.
Murphy.
Crow
I
Armstrong
might.
in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Even though that pains me to do, because I've hit with him ever since
2
the
down,
game pretty
nobody
much
on.
came out.
Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a
Yeah,
miss as
I
he
don't even know if
chases
I
that
can
one
take him
darting
out.
out of the zone.
Oh yeah, the update coming up is on the
Up the
27th.
middle, and he knocks it down. Not
99
in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Fastball up and then
At the plate with
pick
2
him off.
away, swings through that one. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
Why is he not stealing?
Right through there for a strike.
What does this dude do?
Crow Armstrong off of first with 2 away. In the dirt.
Why is this guy not stealing? What an idiot.
And a base hit right there. And now first and second with 2 outs. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the
If
inning.
that wasn't a blue throw, I was cooked.
Bottom 4, and now the DH, Jorge
Yeah.
Posada.
Wow, I gunned him.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Is there a big tree now?
Oh my gosh. That got me.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
That got me.
There's the swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as
1 ball,
outside,
2 strikes.
effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
No, that's
Oh
foul.
my goodness.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1-2 now. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Swings through that one for strike one. Neto
0-1.
measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2022.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first
No
baseman,
home
Nick
runs.
Kurtz.
What?
Inside.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's about a
1-0.
change.
And
That's
another
it.
ball.
Oh yeah, home run. This pitch. It's going to be a fastball, and it's going to be murder.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
Dang.
And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Alcantara back to work. That one ripped, but foul.
Oh my gosh, you freaking sent that one
This group
far.
of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like
This
they're
might
seeing
be
it very well as
Sandy's
a group.
last inning.
The throw to
It's
first.
starting to
And
really
a quick out
square
number
him
Fourth
up.
baseman, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Gordon, the batter now as he swings and misses
0-1
for
for the
strike
count.
one. Foul ball there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much
It's
all
definitely
game.
his last.
And that's down.
Might have been his
A
last
base
batter.
hit.
I don't
So
even know.
that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Everything. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Now
Well,
batting,
just a
the
nice
designated
job
hitter,
coming through in a
Christian
pretty high level.
Yelich.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Eric Gagne.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the fifth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge.
No.
0 for 2 in this one. And Judge spoils that one. swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Oh, one time.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Painted.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Headed towards the corner.
Ball.
Judge cutting across. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next off,
right, I'm getting hit with Adley here.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Wow.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
Yes.
Really? That's great. Oh, there's a hit.
Carter makes the grab.
Oh,
and there's 2
okay.
down.
He's barely Jesus himself, I guess.
Jaron Duran. And a base hit.
Steal all the way. I got Raffy. Or at least steal the freaking second.
Oh, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a
wish I would have swung at that, dude. Frickin' A.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Fouled off down the right side.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Neto. Fires over to first.
Yep.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now at the plate, Rafael Palmeiro.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now, 1 for 2.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's
After
strike
this
1.
batter, I'm going to pause it and go heat up a piece of pizza.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there,
starving.
being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes.
All right, you can pause.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate
The
now.
right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And the
Ball,
first
that's
pitch
outside.
misses for ball one.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed.
2-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, Neto. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. One down, here comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one is downstairs. 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Gordon.
We beat it out.
Let's go.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now they've got some speed on first.
Dude,
we'll
just
see
a
if they
man.
try to get him into motion.
Posada
No,
in the box here.
inside.
Lets that one go for a ball.
Runner,
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Fouled off left side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now.
Batter number
And
9.
here is Zach
Shortstop,
Neto.
Zach Neto.
And the
Ball,
first
that's out.
pitch misses for ball 1. Bellinger off of
Yeah,
first
why
with
not?
2 away. That one
Ball
missing inside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges.
Bellinger goes. Palmero.
Oh my.
The
Of
tag
course.
is out. That's the inning. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th,
for
and now the
Sandbag,
shortstop,
the
Zach
shortstop,
Neto.
Zach Neto.
And there's a strike.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-2 is the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Did pretty bad there. Hello. Bro, what is going on? Oh, my pause
Now
timer.
here
I
is
can't.
Evan Carter. Swings and misses. And it's
0-1 is the
0-1.
count.
In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. So the tying run at second.
And they're all lefties.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Dude, frick you. He's not touching that. Come on.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. And the runner holds. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. And fouled off. With the tying run at second, here in the top half of inning number 7.
1-1.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 1-1. That one away inside. Runner at second here, one gone. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball.
I would feel a lot better if I could change my
And now it's going to be Chil Utley.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. The tying run is 90 feet away. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. In to score is the runner from third, and this game is tied in the 7th. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. So the go-ahead run is in a scoring position. Here's Yelich at the dish.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. That one is back. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and now they're out in front. It's 4-2.
No stamina.
Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. No question about this one. It's out of here.
I can't pitch with this guy anymore. Yeah, I'm done.
They do it again.
I just can't do it.
It's 5-2.
He's got no stamina, no confidence. I can't change him.
Now,
like,
Mike
it's just,
Piazza, 1 for 3.
I can't even leave.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging.
This just would have never have happened.
In and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Drops into the glove, and that is that. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Utley on to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Stupid pause time.
Deep here.
You should always be able to change your pitch. That's a joke.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if
absolute
he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Adley Rutschman now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
It's funny what you think when you're left all alone to work.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong. Now pitching.
I mean, I literally didn't have time to put in anybody else.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give them.
I couldn't put in anybody else. I didn't have time.
That one pushed.
I had 10 seconds.
To the left.
I know, but I'm literally setting you up for failure with this dumb guy.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch, and there's one away. And here is Zach Neto. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
I definitely know it's just a game.
His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Durant makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Like last night after I gave up that inning, I literally stayed on the game for like 4 more hours and grinded to get everything.
Now the left fielder, Jerry Durant.
I was so mad. I was on till 2 o'clock.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Up the middle. And that one
5 pizzas?
And a good start to the inning.
Gracious. Holy, that's a lot of pizza.
For him, he looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it backward.
Runner on the move. The pitch misses in. Throw to second, and he's out.
A slide, you idiot.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that's a base hit.
Defers has a nice,
digging for 2.
Just a nice.
And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Having himself a
no, you just got to do
he somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Gets it to first, and Castellanos is out. Here's Cody Bellinger.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Fires across the diamond, and Bellinger is out. That ends the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. There's the strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Kurtz takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
You can never go wrong.
Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. In the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
The rally caps on.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1 is the count.
And that one hit to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here's the tag, and he's out. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Jorge Posada.
Posada.
There's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Yeah, it is. I just at the ball fields this morning for a couple hours with your mom, Logan.
In the air.
Oh, there you go.
Down the line, and it stays.
We were at the ball fields today, volunteering to do maintenance. They started the games at 8 because it was so hot.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Digging in, Zach Neto. First pitch misses.
I mean, if you get on here, you kind of have a sweat on our hands. Or if you just hit a home run.
That one back. And forget it.
Wow.
Touch them all. It's 5-4. So digging in, Nick Kurtz.
Yeah, we're going for Benihana's. We're getting ready to leave here. Everyone's going to meet there.
Palmero.
I probably ain't going.
You don't want to go and just hang out with everyone at least?
I hate that place.
Two outs away.
I'm not scared of it. They're going to cook in front of us.
The next to hit.
I hate it, though. I really do.
And there's a Freddy's right next door, so you can get Freddy's on the
His
way out.
pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times
Right,
pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Line drive.
Wow. Brian, you're nice.
And out of here.
You're nice.
That's worth the price of admission. It's their second home.
Can I walk it off with Adley? That'd be amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just finishing this game and then
Run of the inning, and we are all tied up. It's 5-5.
Alright, it's Adley Rutschman time, baby. Come on now.
Now here is Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win.
That was not a swing.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Maybe it was. Didn't look like it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some
Now
high
batting,
cheese
the
for
lefty,
strike 3.
Jared.
And now, Jaron Duran.
Oh my gosh.
Swings and lines
Steal,
a base
steal,
hit to
steal,
left field.
steal.
And the winning
Steal,
run is
steal,
aboard.
steal. With Devers on
Here
his
we go.
base
Winning
hit.
run is on base with 2 away. Nice job of driving that pitch.
Runner takes off. Ball outside.
Oh.
No throw, safe at second.
Come on,
Now
Devers.
just one swing away from potentially
One
walking
swing.
this thing off.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Winning run
Wow.
stands at second. That one way outside. Ball 2. Slider misses outside.
Here we go. Come on, give me something now.
Swing and a miss. He struck
Damn it.